Right off the top, starkly, and the work of human decision intelligence is fundamentally not trying to reduce anyone's cognitive load. This requires a lot of thinking. That's the whole point. So, just saying that straight off the top. And then, additionally, the context of the podcast is the fourth industrial revolution, where society is outsourcing not just our tasks, but our judgment. And thinking and decision making ability is quietly degrading under certain kinds of social and technological conditioning. And human decision intelligence, or HDI, is my pedagogy and framework for catalyzing human intelligence toward a human centered horizon of Society 5.0, which is a society that pairs innovation with human well-being. What's different about Starkly and human decision intelligence is it's not therapy, it's not productivity hacks, it's not change management. It's a pedagogy that trains sapience so that people can govern technology and society, not be governed by it, where conversations are designed to slow automated thinking. Globally, AI use is surging, as we know, yet most lack any coherent human intelligence plan, which is increasing the error risk and also creating more shallow thinking. So, what most frameworks can't measure is what I think is the biggest problem because it's what matters most now. For example, these legacy KPIs were optimized for efficiency and throughput and compliance, all of which are machine legible outputs. Instead, HDI optimizes sapience like discernment, moral imagination, xenopathy, all these inputs that are not directly machine legible. One thing that I have said over and over that I think is a huge issue is that any effort to make sapience machine legible too early collapses it into these exact same things of clicks and OKRs, and it creates a categorical error and brittleness to intelligence. It's like the idea of you can't use the same system that's broken to measure a new innovation. It totally flattens the very qualities that everyone needs. So again, this is the categorical error. You'll hear about instinct and intuition existing in liminality and existential math. Others that are important just to mention analogical reasoning and metacognition. Xenopathy, there's an episode on human decision intelligence is about training these in practice so they become operational, not ornamental conversations or ideas. So the next thing, how can HDI actually change outcomes? We slow automated thinking and increase precision of perception. Another thing is we expand capacity so that people can stay present with ambiguity where real strategy lies. We also instrument for tacit data where we move from spectatorship to participation. We move from just blanket value of speed to responsive tempos like jazz. We also replace brittle heuristics for better ones. Like cathedral thinking, where people and policies, decisions that compound over long horizons, not just short term myopic thinking. We avoid corporate cultures, kind of slick swaps where there's performative empathy and a lot of tool play instead of contact with the actual real problems, which we talk about in root cause versus symptoms. So HDI isn't about motivating, it's about repatterning perception and decision pipelines so that good choices can become native behavior and particularly be stable under pressure in the context of anxiety. Human decision intelligence, it's not policy, where policy can mandate behavior, but it can't generate discernment. We focus on human legible before machine legible. And the qualities that we want to make stable in humans before there's any instrumentation in a society or in a business. All of this is just an introduction and a frame to listen to Starkly. Essentially, Starkly are conversations that create a standing invitation to disrupt the certainty in order to gain clarity. So, if you're curious about amplifying human intelligence in an increasingly machine driven world, then this is the place for you. And welcome to Starkly.